Right. And, only just under 15 minutes late, so that ain't bad, right? I almost have my second sock on. Because I got distracted. Now my toes are kind of cold. That'll learn me. No, it won't. I will learn nothing from this experience. Alright, and I can hit post on Blue Sky. Here we go. Yay! Second slipper is on. I gotta get my thick sockies on first. And then I got the sock on, and then I got distracted, and then I hit send on Blue Sky, and then I got distracted. And now the slipper's on. Got there eventually. Wild Elfy has appeared. Hello, Ziel! Stream avatars you're running? Good. Good. Very good. There we go. Alright, you know what? Let's slap on a gaming screen. Gotta feed the small gremlins tacos because it is tradition of today. December 2nd? December 2nd is Taco Day? Oh, Taco Tuesday. That makes more sense. Should I have everybody's names up here and like visible so everybody knows who they are? Do people want that? I don't know. Oh, it just snaps us back down there. Never mind. Loop. That does make sense. They have stolen your phone to listen to the K-pop Demon Hunter soundtrack. Well, at least they have, like, good taste. Oh my god, this one's snapping too. Alright, there we go. Here. Now everyone can see names and they can be like, look, it's me. Look, Ma, I'm on stream. I mean, I am, obviously. Yeah, God, one of my other streamer homies was just talking shit about K-pop Demon Hunters, and he's like, I hate the animation, and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, all right, cool, not animation nerd. I think the animation's really neat because they did something different, and I like that. Toppanzer, thank you for the lurkies. Super secret. Also, do I have a filter on this thing? I don't think I do. I do have the color key. Okay. You know what? Maybe I'll get rid of it. Boop. Yep. And then... oh yeah, I forgot I added that one. That's pretty great. Let's see, where are you? There it is. Yes! I wish it didn't disappear as soon as it did. I wish it like stuck around a little bit longer. Yes, Esker? Do you have a toy to share with everyone? Do you want to come bring it to chat? Into the chat room? No? Okay. She's taking it to her cardboard box to shred it. Rather than bring it into the chat room to share. That's okay. Oh, hey, my wrist rest. I need that. No, tiny dog, I'm not holding you. Get hecked. So, I'm thinking today is going to be, more Trash Goblin. Because I love Trash Goblin. Because I live with another Trash Goblin named Esker. Can you guys hear her shredding the cardboard? It looks like it's getting picked up. Yep, it totally is. Good. Excellent. I will have her little face up. Because that's her. That's her making the noise. Shredding boxes as she do. Because it is her favoriteest thing in the world to shred a cardboard box. Anywho, it's been more than 5 minutes. We can get into it. By which I mean the game. Oh, hot sick. It's ad time. That's okay. That gives me time to like open it, re-find it. Oh yeah. Trash Goblin is in the process, or I guess is asking people to vote for them for the Sit Back and Relax Steam Award, which I think they deserve. And that's fine to talk about during an ad break, because I'm not super invested in promoting Steam things. Okay, she seems to have taken a break from her shenanigans. Good. Good. I'm just looking at all the different things that I have set up for the cats. Anyway, I'm gonna start up Trash Goblin, and then by the time everyone's back, yeah, everybody's back and it's still loading. So that's fine. Okay, hopefully that doesn't happen again. We'll find out. It'll be an adventure. Adventures living with a tiny dog. Right, we have someone here. What do you need? We don't know. A fist in any condition. Sure. A fist. Why? Now I have a hook hand, but I don't have a fist yet. Are you? Mushroom doll cap. Oh, it's cute. I want to wash that myself. That sounds very cute. We're gonna put you in there to be washed. Have a little sip. Oh dear. There we go. And wait, you. Tiny gem. You get in there. I don't know why, it's not really listening to me today very well. That's odd. Wow, we have like no sound effects now? You guys hearing anything? Okay. 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 Looks like there's some surveying being done outside. Of course it would be on a stream day. Like Tuesday is a pretty reasonable day to do things. I will admit that. It's a very reasonable day to do things. It's not the very beginning of the week. You had a day to like plan things. Can I get you to sit upright? Kind of. Let's see if there's a fist in here. Nope, but we did find a bottle. Neat. Once more. Anyway, how are y'all doing today? It feels like kind of a sleepy day. It might just be me, though. Eepy little bean. Oh, a human mask. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna tell you it ain't today. Not today. Goodbye. Neat. You go here. I'm gonna clean you. Ooh, wild Litwick. Nice. Yeah, I do apologize for being a little on the late side, but that's okay. Oh wait, I think there were like 2 people I was supposed to DM and let them know that I was going live, but I'm not doing anything interesting. Well, I guess I am. I do like Trash Goblin. I do really enjoy this game. And maybe that's not super exciting for other people, but I really enjoy it. It's just so wholesome and so nice. Okay. We shall go eeps. Ooh, yay, our reputation steadily improves. Oh, hello. 1 hook hand, any condition. Sure. We have one. Oh, very handy. About 110. Reasonable. Thank you. Yay! Our dear friend wanted a bedpan, but that's a teapot, not a bedpan. A clean bottle. You can be paired with things. A little gem. I'm gonna put the gem in the storage space. I think the teeth too. They're hard to see and they fall over a lot. You come here. Let's give you a scrub. It's like a little heart. So cute. Scrub. And that's where the little noggin goes. I like these little stitches. I wonder if there's an upgrade for my sponge yet. I would like that very much. I would like a bigger, soapier sponge. Also, this one gets really gross, and I wish that I could, like, dunk it and, like, rinse it. Ooh, we got my cell! Salut, my cell! You cell the 7th, is that you? No, the 4th. Deal. I'll tell Auntie how helpful you've been. Tell her I said hi! Yay! Yay! Now we just need to keep looking for a bedpan for Donoval. But also, we've got mushroom doll, right arm, left leg, right leg. How do I get out of here? Oh, X. Neat. Oh boy. Mail's about to arrive. That's gonna get loud. That's okay. That's what mute buttons are for. Also, fire isn't here right now. So Bruce is just, like, wandering the house, barking at things. Well, not barking at things yet. Aside from the one that he already did. Well, that's fascinating. So the spam account was detected. There. Now we get rid of them. Bruce, must you? Okay, I think he's done. And there's the fist the person was asking for. Good. Pop you in here. Pop you in here. continue looking for a bedpan for Donoval. Because we love Donoval. It seems that my right thumbstick is a little wonky right now. That's weird. Anyway. That's fine. Chip off this myriad of just little blocks sticking on there. Hey! Oh, and it's a bedpan! Perfect! Yay, Donoval! Oh, Ben! How are you doing? Congratulations on the first! And happy lurkies! Enjoying the lurkies. It's lurky time. Yo. Leaving for Michael's mom's. I'll be accompanying you on the drive. Yay! Donoval, I found a bedpan for you. He's gonna be so excited. I'm also hoping that we can find like another leg for my little frog guy. Because I like him a lot, and he's pretty great. Get those off. That off. Oh, I hear other tiny dogs in the neighborhood being angry. That's good. At least we're not alone. Not alone and enduring the rage of tiny dogs. And they do have lots of that. Ooh, a lyre. Nice. That's pretty cool. I'll set you back there. And then we'll chip you open and see what we got. Yep, there we go. And get those done. This one. And those off. There we go. Menacing mask tuft. A tuft to go with your menacing mask, apparently. Like that's the like an ultimate upcycler? I don't know. Eepy time. Oh, hello. Another stock delivery. Ooh, more stuff that I'd be interested in. Is it a sponge? Oh my god, yes. Improved sponge. Yes. 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 Donoval. Donoval is elated. Here is 57 gold. Thank you. Success for Donoval. Farewell to the Goblin. Thank you, Donoval. Oh. Another mushroom person. Hello. Natural charm, any old condition. Okay. Do I have one? I might have one. I do. Like it. Got 72. So generous. You're 72. Oh my god, he's wearing a skull for an outfit, and I really love that. A tip of 7 gold. Yay! And a fist. No, I'm just gonna put the fist up here. Nice and clean, and it can just hang out there. That's fine. And a fancy mask to go to the ball. You want to clip through shit in stupid ways. Will you stay there? You stay where I've put you? Yes. Oh, that's exciting. Alright, how are you a tuft for this mask? Because I've seen the intimidating mask in past playthroughs, but they may have also changed it. Oh god, this sponge is so much nicer. Just has a larger cleaning area. That's very nice. I'm just gonna put you in here so I don't lose you. Oh, hello. Hello. Can I help you? I doubt it. Oh. Bye. Seems cool. Do you think she likes bugs? I do. Do you think she'll go bug catching with me if I ask nicely? Also, I like how at the start of... So when I started playing this game when it was still in the demo and they had the grandma egg, I was like, what the fuck is this? I still don't fully understand. It makes me think of, like, the love child of a Daruma and a Matryoshka doll. And... like, it's creepy, but I also really love it. And then you do get, like, multiple requests for it. There she is. Hi, Grandma. Hey, Grandma. I'm gonna decorate, and I'm gonna have Gamma up here. So she can, no. We'll put her here. Why won't you stay there? Okay. Fine. Gamma can sit here. Here. And this way she's also not, like, facing me while I'm sleeping. She's facing out, so she's, like, protecting me from bad dreams and monsters. It's true. That's how that works. Can I put a mask on her? I'll fix that later. But I kind of want to find out. That would be so silly and so cute. Mostly silly. But that's very on brand for Elfy. Oh, plushy right leg! Whoa! That's his missing leg! That's it! My boy! My boy will be all in one piece! And wash your little leggy. By the way, I don't know if I told y'all, at one point when Slime was cleaning out our backyard and just digging things up so that we could plant some stuff ourselves, we found this plush bunny. I want that one down there. Thank you. I could give him a little hat. I could give him a little hat. I could give him a little hat. What are we gonna give him? We don't. Oh, that's pretty cute. No, no, we won't. We won't. We're just gonna leave him as he is, I think. I love him. I love him to itty-bitty bite-sized pieces, and nobody can have him, ever. He's mine. He's mine, and I love him, and I wish I could put him just... can I put him on my bed? No, I can't. That's okay. Good. Sturdy chisel. Oh, it'll do things faster. Let's do it. Sweet. Let's put you and you and you in the wash. And then we'll grab... Actually, no. I'm going to set you aside. I can dunk you in there later. I'm going to dig something out. Oh, a compass. I didn't know we had those. Neat. That's another new thing that's been added. Nanekiyama. I do miss the customizations that I had purchased and unlocked in my previous saves in the early access versions, but that's okay. Oop. Hi. Is it okay down here? Itchy. Looks like you got everything you need to hold the fort. I'm off to see a man about a cursed grandfather clock. Why do you want a cursed clock? Oh no, it's cursed, not cursed. Cursed. Extra syllable makes stuff seem fancier. You can add at least 2 zeros to the end of the price tag. Does it work for upcycled trinkets? Might be a reach, but you've got great instincts. We'll make a business goblin out of you yet. I can't stand around gassing when there are cursed clocks waiting to be acquired. Try not to destroy the place while I'm gone. Toodly? I'll do my best. But I can also promise nothing. I am Goblin. Large object. Easy to not lose objects. Less easy to... that's precarious. I'm gonna put you in that thing. You know, let's clean the compass. That looks neat, and I've not yet encountered one. That's pretty cool. I wish they had light behind me. That would be good. I feel like that's feedback I should have left a year ago, though. So, or however long. You know? I feel like the time for that feedback has long since passed. Oh, another mushroom guy. Oh my god. One mushroom doll left leg. Clean. Okay. About 34. So generous. Deal. Thanks. You didn't even tip me. Rude. Back to the search for the body. That could sound odd without context. I feel like there's not enough music for you guys. I have the music at max. Apparently having it below the 50% mark just makes it basically inaudible. Okay, good to know. A candle? Oh, fancy. That's new. That's new since 1.0. Oh god. Oh. I just had a thought about my friend who said they really hated the animation of K-pop Demon Hunters. And I'm going to ask them if they also really hated the animation of Into the Spider-Verse. If they didn't like K-pop Demon Hunters, did they also not like Spider-Verse? Because, like, that's possible, but also that's just a stylistic choice that they just don't like. Which, I can respect that, but if they're like, no, that was fine, I'll be like, okay, then is it because it's a girl movie? Is that the actual problem? Because sometimes people don't realize that's what the real problem is for them. They need a friend to go, hey, you want to deconstruct this a little bit? Like, I had to do that a lot when I was in college and even sometimes in my 20s. I'd be like, oh, that thing's dumb. I don't like that thing. And they're like, well, why don't I like that thing? Because it's dumb and for girls? Is it dumb and for girls, or do you just not like it because it's for girls? Oh no! I'm back! How is the clock? About as uncursed as an object could be. We shall wait for the ad break to end so that everyone gets to be up to date on the cursed clock. Oh, also, I think this is the second stream that I've been late to because I was like, I'm gonna take a shower first. But, yeah, I thought I had timed things well enough. There we are, ad break over, yay! Welcome back! Brains. Right, this is the second stream that I'm late from because I, started my shower later than I should have. But like I had a few phone calls that I had to do, and then I had a nice lunch with Slime, and then did another phone call that I had to do that was insurance related, and thankfully that didn't take as much time as I thought it would. And I was like, oh, that didn't take nearly as long as I thought. I have time for a shower. And like, perhaps if I didn't get distracted by cats. I took the meds at lunch, but they didn't kick in until during the shower. Anyway, so Eamon's back. We asked how the clock was, and about as uncursed as an object could be. Hey, Lennox! Thank you for that, Lennox. That was excellent. And actually, I can just leave this on the string. So, Slime made a primate enrichment toy for me and Fire, which is a piece of basically butcher's twine. It's like a woven one though, so it's like more sturdy than just string. And it's hung from a hook on the ceiling. We can change out the string as needed. And we have a little slip knot at the bottom, and we wrap a few loops around any given vape pen. We use usually distillate oil pens. It's basically like a dab pen. And then we swing that back and forth because we're primates and it amuses us immensely. So, Lanix, thank you. Thank you. And as I was yapping about that, I was rewrapping this. Currently in the cartridge, we have runts, which is very good for pain, which is great because my back was owie. How am I doing? I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. I got the Chihuahua's prescriptions called in, and then I called my pharmacy and was like, hey, what the butts? Why are you suddenly charging me money? And they're like, oh shit, we gotta go fist fight your insurance in the parking lot, BRB. So hopefully I'll hear from them soon. I also like organize some of my shit, which is pretty cool. So I'm pleased about that. We got my phone wallet pared down, so now it can close. That's pretty cool. Found an old wallet with old membership cards and old whatevers, and some of them got shredded and some of them have been tucked somewhere else to be preserved because it's funny. Tell me long story. Yeah. I found my old Borders Books loyalty card, which I think I signed up for. I see Anthoric. I'm sorry that I missed you earlier, Anthoric. Hi, Anthoric. How are you? But I think I signed up for my Borders Books reward card with karaoke. One of our beautiful community members and one of my very longtime friends. We were in college in 2004 and I got a Borders Books card. And they were like, your phone number is what? That's not local. And I'm like, I'm a college student. How are you doing, Lanix? And how are you, Talamy? And how are you, Anthoric? Also, what am I getting a notification from? Oh, okay. Hearing sweet things while you're lurking. It's a little surprise. A happy little surprise for the lurkies. It's like finding a little piece of candy on your desk that you left for yourself and you forgot. I used to do that with cookies when I was doing a lot of back-to-back shifts. Surprise treat, exactly. I used to leave myself a cookie in my locker, and then my memory's bad and I was very exhausted, so like, especially on opening shifts, so like you close one night and then open the next morning. And then I would come in the next day and be like, and open my locker and I'm like, oh, a cookie. My second Petco was right next to a PCC, and they have these amazing they're peanut butter oatmeal chocolate chip cookies. Rekmar, you are blocking chat for me. I'm gonna scoot you over here. Thank you. You're gonna sit a little bit on Talamy. You forget candy on your desk before you go to bed and you wake up and you have candy for breakfast. Excellent. This is what adulthood is all about. That's what's up. It's truly on. Aura of gloom. No ominous ticking, which foretells a skeletal tread of the Reaper. Nothing. How disappointing. Hazard of the trade. Besides, help me come up with a new joke on my way home. Oh no. Why are antique dealers great at repairing clocks? Because they've got loads of second hands. Oh my god, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. We're gonna open the antique shop and see if any of my regulars have any hot tips. Good luck. You got me a little something. Coffee pot! Keep awake for a whole extra segment. Oh! It's great for productivity. Set it up on the stove by your bed. You can start using it immediately. Oh! I don't have to buy it this time. That's pretty cool. So, like, before 1.0, you had to eventually, like, buy the stove and then buy the coffee pot. And, like, by then, if you had enough money to do those things, you were, like, the benefits weren't great, and I'm really glad they did this. That's very smart. It needs beans. I'll just chuck a few golds in the kitty whenever you use it, and I'll keep it stocked up. I'm paying for this free gift? First rule of business, kid. There's no such thing as a free cup of coffee. Toodaloo. Fair. The kitty? What kitty? It's 20 gold. Not the cheapest, but that's okay. I'm alright with that. I'm alright with that. That's right, and that costs me some money too. Let's wash a candle. Also, what the butts? Why is your audio not quite up to par? Scrubbity, 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 scrub. I like how many more items have been added. And even if they're, I don't know, I like when they have a good mix of like fantastic items and just like really mundane ones. So like this candle, I like it. I think it's great. Okay, but this is one of my favorites. Delightful. Also, I'm going to have OBS up here so I can see what my audio levels are doing. Hello, friends. Jack. Hello to you, my little goblin friend. I'm Jack. Oh, hello, Jack. I like your bird friends, Jack. They like you too.
I love them. I love them so much.
I travel with the wolves and have been feeling an unnatural presence near the camp. I don't think it's a true danger, but it is affecting the morale of my friends. I love him so much. He barely fits in the window. He's got little birds right there, so precious. I think only a natural charm should be able to bring the balance. Bring back the balance and help. I will let you know when I have one. Cool. Hopefully I find one soon. But, like, I had one, but I already sold it. Let's see what we can find. Yeah, best character by far. She can pitch her eye. Auntie? Auntie! I've never met the Auntie. How lovely to see you and so grown up in your little shop. I am a grown-up Auntie. Of course you are my little shopper, all grown up. Don't call me that in public. I know, but it's so hard. Oh, look at her ears. I want to boop her nose. I want her to be my auntie. Look at her great. What is that she's using for a hair stick? I love it. Whatever it is, I love it. Such a precious baby, thinking how you'd say shovel instead of shovel melts my heart. Same, honestly. Pretty cute. Little baby goblin. Shovel! Anyway, I thought I'd check in and make sure you were okay. That reprobate looking after you? Eamon's been lovely, Auntie. As long as you're not being dragged into their shady nonsense. Honestly, Shovel. It's a wonder you haven't turned to a life of crime. They just sell antiques. Ha! And the rest of it. You seem to be in one piece, so that's good. Wish I could say the same for that hideous bed linen. What a state. Is this we're unlocking customization for my, oh my god. I'm excited. You catch your death without a lovely blanket too. Luckily, I anticipated this exact situation and made you a housewarming present. Oh my goodness. Let's see how it looks. Go put it on the bed so I can check the sizing. Okay, Auntie. Change your bedding. Open the customization menu. Select the bed covers. And pick Auntie's bedding. Oh. Oh, wow. Look at all of these. Okay, Auntie's bedding is very cute. Can I change that one too? I can also do Auntie's bedding on that one. And on my pillow? Yes. Confirm changes to preset. Yes. It's like a glove. I hope it keeps you nice and toasty. Oh, thank you, Auntie. Good grief, I've just noticed the time. I'll have to love you and leave you. These sacks won't salvage themselves. Have a lovely day, sweetheart. Oh, you too, Auntie. Aww, so sweet. One teardrop gem. Okay. Do I have one in my inventory? I do. Have a gift. I like it. Thanks. No tip. Rude. More customization. Never mind. Never mind. We'll just do basic and then for the pillow. Do that. Yeah. I like it. I like it so much and it's so cute. My far good. All right. I'm gonna chuck you in there. And then, oh, come on. One more. We can chisel one more thing before eating a nice. Before Gabona nights. A pot lid. Very exciting. Person. What? Hello? Are you... Project. This is a new character for 1.0. What a lovely shop. Thank you. I just passed this place. It caught my eye. It looks cozy and welcoming. Do my best. What do you do here? Is this trinket stuff? Yep, I'm a trinketeer. Wow, that's so cool. You make a living crafting things with your hands. I I do some whittling myself, but it's only a hobby. Whittling is cool. Thank you. Maybe one day I'll open a little woodcraft shop, but it's just a daydream right now. I'd settle for making my home a bit more cozy and welcoming instead. What sort of thing do you need? I think what I need is a little tactical clutter. Let me try to explain. Oh, ho, ho. I see. You're a Minecraft builder. Got it. I have messages piling up. What is happening? Ah, okay. Aww. Doop doop doo 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 doo. Do 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 do. 7th Street. Ooh, a 5-stream streak. Oh my goodness. And Ace has officially become an iPad kid. What? What has happened? Would you give him a tablet and now he's just gone? See, I went through a minimalist phase, but I got rid of too much. Ah, common millennial problem. I miss all the little things that make a place feel like home, especially the keepsakes from my childhood. Typical millennial. Perhaps even older Gen Z at this point. Why did you get rid of those? He's never had anything Apple besides an iPod, so you got his old dad's iPad, now he can't stop tinkering with it. That's so cute. We recently found my old iPod Touch that was a hand-me-down. Getting into drawing art on it, good. Procreate. He needs Procreate. It's 20 bucks. There are free brushes everywhere for it. And it's really fun and really intuitive. Like, there are cool symmetry tools to it if you prefer doing more abstract or fractally things. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Why did you get rid of those? I guess I was trying to prove that I was a grown-up and I didn't need the things that I needed when I was little. And now? Now I'd give anything to give my old toy frog a big cuddle when I get home in the evenings. Plush frog, body like a sack. Big feet and the cutest mournful expression. I know I said no one could have them. But here's your friend. I won't keep you two apart. I understand. Whoa. This is the frog. It even smells like mine. Do you like it? Whoa. I love it. Ooh, how can I ever repay you? The very Elfy response is this one's a freebie because I just like making people happy. It's not good business sense, but I don't care. For real, pay it forward if you can. What? Best thing in the world. Aww. That makes me so happy. Do I have 3 things in there? Yeah, I have 3 things washing. Okay. Yeah. Aww. Being reunited with your plushie. Is there anything better? I'm not sure there is. Also, chicken, you're about to get an eyeball. Oh, you're missing two. I never realized. Got the inventory. And then I'll put you up here. That's fine. Or not. That's cool too. Fucking Unity. Pot lid. Yeah, I want to throw you in there. That's fine. Yeah, if Ace would like any tips on using Procreate. It's still derpy, and that's fine. No. Come back. I guess I do have to. Hi, Kabu! How you doing? Chicken. Procreate is awesome. See, Kabu agrees. Procreate is heckin' awesome. Now you know it's fact. You're lazy and nap timey? That sounds excellent. I like the sound of that. I had to do a bunch of like grown-up phone call things that I don't like, but I got them done. So we're celebrating with a little trash goblin time. There's the natural charm. Jack was looking for that. Jack. Scrubbity, scrubbity, scrubbity. Every time it deselects, I die a little bit inside. Like, no, just stay selected on the item that I'm gleaning. Procreate makes me feel like a wizard with the little finger wiggle commands. It's true! It's true! But then sometimes, after I've been using Procreate a lot, and then I'm doodling on paper, sometimes I'll try to zoom, or I'll try to do the, like, you put 2 fingers on it and spin it to, like, whip it around so you can see it. Yeah. That doesn't always work very well. First of all, Jack. You a call. And now, hello. Mushroom doll cap upcycled. They want me to upcycle a mushroom doll cap. How is that best done? Wait. All the things I love so much. Done that at your TV. Yeah, yeah. It's just like, oh, that didn't go how I expected it to. Nailed it. Look at her. She's perfect. Enjoy your new little hat and the grandma egg that is attached. About 236. Deal. Oh, and a tip. Yay! Hello, my giant rocky friends. You are my kinsman and I love you. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. 80. Deal. You let me know how it goes. Thank you. Oh, sparrow.
So much.
Oh, I have extra love from frogs. Why? He's not a frog. My cell 4! A cursed teapot prop. Oh, no! Oh, I need the grandma's egg! Damn! Is it? Your auntie said you've been up here a while. You must have acclimatized. Far more at home in the cool caves. Oh, how are the tours going? Wonderfully! In fact, I came up with an idea for expanding my repertoire. I just need the right prop. Teapot with a grandma's egg. Didn't expect that. An old chasm legend tells of an indentured delver who digs out a cursed teapot. Tried to clean some of the muck off the teapot with a sleeve, and then whoosh! The ghost of an evil grandma comes out, spurts out cursing and screaming. Then what happens? Not sure. Your auntie promised to tell the rest of the story later. Anyway, people love visual aids. The story will work so much better if visitors can catch a glimpse of a teapot with a grandma coming out. I'll let you know when it's ready. My cell 4, I love you. I also suddenly regret selling my grandma egg. Oh, we have an ad. We'll just, it's fine. We will dig things out. Or maybe we'll just leave it sitting like this for a whole minute. Schmeck, 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 schmeck. I think Fire's almost home. Or I might be home. I know she's gonna run errands. She is! I'm gonna meet for a second. You guys, she brought it in the mail, and in the mail is the mug that Greg sent me a sample mug of the mug Goblin, because I did the art for it. I'm so excited. Okay, I'm gonna wrestle with it again for a second. good. Oh my gosh. Oh, I probably could have gone less dark, but that's okay. Like, I didn't want all of the focus to be on the stockings. Oh my gosh. Ah, so happy. It came out so well. It's the second mug that I've designed for him, but it's the first piece that I've really I don't know, that I went maximum effort on. It's nice. It's a cool feeling. It's a very cool feeling. I will post some pictures in the Discord. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, and I should share a link to it. Greg, I'm gonna go down to your links. There we go. The colors are darker, which I suspected they might be. But that still works fine, because again, we want that to be kind of the background. I do really like how the blue stocking turned out on the mug. Quite good. I'm quite pleased. You love Mug Goblin? Thank you. Thank you. He was born of the imaginations of me and Blind IRL. It's his favorite little character, and it makes me really happy, because like it was a really cute idea. And yeah, he'd approached me and he was like, do you wanna do art for a Mug Goblin? And I was like, what? And then he sent me the ad read that he did, and I was like, oh yes, on it. And did some sketches up, and then like did not get further feedback, and I guess he thought that the sketches were the final, so used those in the ad that he did, and I was like, dude, what the fuck? Anyway, clearly everything turned out okay. Oh, good. Come on, bring Trash Goblin back up. There we are. Right. And Bruce is having a little chew out here in the living room because he is overcome by emotions at Mama returning home, as is his custom. You feel like a belief and fear of the little folk is why society, a lack of fear and belief in little folk. I think you're right. I think people need to pay more attention to folklore and potentially pissing off little guys that can just wreck your day and your life. And what just got knocked over? Hey, fire, what was that? Okay. I just got a I don't know back. Yeah, it's valid. Auntie! The elf on the shelf is the last bastion of their defense. It's true. It's true. Maybe that's why people rail against the elf on the shelf. It reminds them of that which they have turned their backs on. Notice anything different about me? This is a trap. My skin shovel. It's a lovely shade of purple thanks to that bituminous cold diet I've been on recently. You've been purple for months. Ah, but this is a healthy purple. Goblin Zone magazine did a whole feature on why bituminous coal is the next super fuel. Said that about anthracite too. I don't know. This is the second time in the last 3 days that I've heard anthracite be mentioned as a fuel. And what the? I know bituminous coal because of Dwarf Fortress. Anthracite was very tasty, darling, and it helped tone down that weird green color my skin got from the chasm kale. Isn't that another super fuel? No, chasm kale was to help with my microbiome. Well, the purple suits you. Goblins change color based on their diet in this world? That's kind of amazing. Thank you, darling. It's one of the perks of having beautifully reactive goblin skin. You'll thank me for all this wisdom one of these days, Shovel. Until then, I shall take my Goblin Zone and be on my way. Thank you, Auntie. Shovel. I want to decorate more. Ooh. Oh. Never mind. What about that one? No. What about that one? What's the full set? Why can't I get it? Plain set. Stock and trade! Grandma. Grandma egg. Spirit? Anthracite is just really good coal, the cleanest burning. Ah! Neat. I learned a thing. Harvest Festival? Oh, that's so pretty. What else? Just did that. Do that. Ambassador Suite. Grand opening. What about more grandma egg? Is that the one I want? No. What about the blue one? No, I think we do want the green one. For reasons I perhaps do not fully understand. But I also want my egg pillow. Oh, that's pretty. But grandma egg pillow. And now I'm broke. But that's okay because grandma egg pillow. So it's okay. It is all fine because grandma egg pillow. I'm still playing Zelda, but honestly, that's kind of fine. It's not making a lot of music of its own in the game right now. It seems very hit or miss on whether or not it does. Do 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 do. I was like, wait, why does this sound like Zelda and Chill? Because it is. Oh. Ooh. Oh, look at you. Style icon. I love him. I'm gonna take a screenshot. Pardon the squeak that is coming. There. I love him. What? How about the goblin who supplies magnifying glasses? Yes. However, how do we how do I... $190? He's Hulliver 190? Are you a Hulliver? Oh, there we go. Hulliver 190? Indeed. We are numerous. Now, are you the goblin with the magnifying glasses? Yep, you want one? I do not. I'm lost. I was discerning your identity based on the report from Hulliver 17. You've been recommended as a competent trinketeer. Ooh! That's lovely. I shall now test your professional manner for myself. Complete 1 goblin dagger, please. Hilt, blade, and pommel. I will call you when I have it. It might be a minute. What do we have right now? I don't think we even have a pommel. We have human dagger pommel. Yeah, but nothing else like that. That's gonna be a minute. Ah. Eepy nighttime. Eepy deepy weepy nights. Eepy weepy deepy nights. For the happy little goblin. Hulliver 17! Hello, Hulliver 17. Thank you for remembering my designation. It makes me very spirit warm. Happy. Of course. I'm seeking a human artifact of recreational nature. It's called what's the word? A wet cone? Icicle? Container for the wet? Oh, drinking horn. I would like 1 drinking horn, please, and make sure it has a drinking horn lid. I'll call you when I have it. Yeah, I definitely do not have that. Let's see what we can find. Let's see. Frog plushie left leg. There's still hope. I could still have another. Who now? Hi. I like that there are handles on the sides. Something on, too. Okay. Well, I have a human dagger pommel. So that's good. What should we add to it? Candle holder, a pot. A bottle. I can attach a bottle to it. Good. That's very silly. And I'm excited about it. There you go, buckaroo. I like it. 83, very reasonable. Sweet. We need so many things. We need a grandma egg, we need all the parts of a goblin dagger, and we need a drinking horn and lid. My goodness. Evil! Hi, Evil! How you been? I'm doing all right. How are you, Evil? It's been a minute. Let's just swing by and say hi in your streams more often, too. So you are good peeps. Not good, you hate the cold. That, valid. Valid. Yeah, the Chihuahua's not thrilled either. He is not a fan of the cold. Which makes sense. He is a tiny dog and doesn't produce a whole lot of his own body heat. Trash Goblin game? Yeah, it is. Oh my god, yes, we got the grandma's egg that we need for the quest. It's such a weird item and I love that. Yeah, I think it said piques your interest. How is it? It's really fun. And since it hit 1.0, there are more actual characters and there seems to be a lot more like storyline going on, which is really cool. They added a bunch of new items. The interface is good. You don't have to just hold down the mouse button or whatever to scrub. You can just turn on auto scrub. So like I'm just using the thumbsticks and I don't have to like hold down a button or a trigger or anything like that, which my hands appreciate like a lot. And then teapot, and we want teapot and the grandma egg. How do I rotate you with the controller? Oh, with the D-pad. It looks so cursed. I love it. I love you, weird grandma egg. Right, and now, like, you can tell characters come back later, and they actually, like now they'll wait until you call them or send a message to them, which is great. Instead of them just like showing up the next day and taking up like a customer slot. With you just having to tell them, I still don't have it, sorry. Need a succulent, nice and clean. Okay. I have one of those. You like it? Good. I get a tip? I do not get a tip. Okay. That's fine. Keep an eye on this. Excellent. Good, good. The loop is good. The little like chipping away puzzles is pretty good. You can make yourself a little strategy for it. They set it up so that upgrades and things sometimes get unlocked with story instead of just waiting until you've made a certain amount of money. Like they just give you the stove now, and then it gave you the teapot as well as a pot thing. Ooh, pardon my yawn. And so that's really nice. And then being able to unlock other upgrades was also more plot related, which I really like. I like that. It's not make enough money. It's just like keep playing the game. You'll get the things that you want. They're like, yeah, no, we included that. That's fine. You guys would want them. And I love that. I love that for them and I love that for us. And oh my god, the frog. Your leg can join your other leg. Who we got? Oh. Donoval.
Hello to the Goblin.
Donoval, need another bedpan?
Such temptation from the Goblin.
But Donoval must resist
until he addresses safety concerns.
Oh, the fire hazard we suspected earlier.
Donoval has noticed a little charring on the blankets and one incident of small fire. He now thinks it is prudent to keep fluids nearby.
That is probably a good idea.
Only one clean, hefty jug should store sufficient fluid for surviving the night.
I'll call you when it's ready. I do not have any jugs on me, I don't think. No, I don't. So, you know what? I'm gonna pause the Zelda and chill music. Aw. Okay, and now is that just what we need? Also, that's... No, OBS, come back. Okay, there we go. Oh, end of the day. Oop. Foot. I like that it's leg, gamma, egg. Or leg, gamma, leg. Oh, somebody's waiting for me. My son! He's a little top heavy, but
It's like we're in the story. You've nailed it.
deal.
Fabulous. Now to track your auntie down and hear how it ends.
Have fun. Also, I really love that we're getting to learn the lore of goblins in this world and how they work and why we're turquoise. And makes me happy. No, come on. That's cool that, like, our skin readily changes colors based on, like, what we eat. I wonder what else will change it. Also, how wild would that be? Like, you think it's hard to recognize old classmates or coworkers or whatever when they've just dyed their hair. Imagine if their entire body could also change colors. Oh, a teapot. Well, that's good. Because I just sold the other one. Oh, hello. Need one horn. I don't mind what condition. Not today. Goodbye. If I had a horn, it would be for the client that's waiting on one. It would be for my cell 17. I also like that dismissing customers does not negatively impact your reputation. That's nice. Ooh, and we have an ad coming in 1 minute. A little less now. Goblin dagger blade. Oh, hi. Redouar tells me you are good at fixing things. I fixed Redouar's. This game is relaxing. It is. I like it a lot. I fixed Red Dwarf's broken pot. I'm Ortisi, by the way.
Nice to meet you, Ortisi.
I need some churning equipment fixed. If you do a good job with this, I might have more work to send your way. Here, take this fist, human dagger hilt, and wooden chunk handle. I need you to rebuild my spring-loaded surprise training fist. On it. Got a bit mucky on the training ground, so I'd like it cleaned too. Cleaned too, got it. Yeah, that works for me. I have all of my slots available. I have almost all my time slots. I also like how all the items are 3D, but the living beings are 2D. Yeah! I love it so much. I like that it's like that visual novel kind of feel for the characters, and then objects are 3D and interactable. And it's great. It is exactly what I didn't know I needed in my life. Oh, and ad breaks here. Also, Mink, the drawing researcher, hello! I'm going to type hello. That fist is dirty. Oh, heavens. There we go. Nope. Scrubata, scrubata. Scrubata, scrubata. I also really like how they have, like, so we haven't seen them yet, but there are, like, orc daggers and human daggers, and then you heard me sing hello. Oh, good! And then grab that guy up. I like that it's training equipment. Very good. There we go. Right, and now we use the upcycler. Gonna use the mouse for this, I think. There we go. Grab you. Attach that, and then we grab you. And attach that. Sweet. And then we put it in our inventory because it will not survive turning. Welcome back! We got all the things scrubbed up and squished together. What do you think of that? Yeah! Excellent workmanship. Red Dwarf was correct to recommend you.
Oh, thank you.
326 gold is reasonable compensation for your work.
Deal.
Good work. No doubt I'll be back.
Oh, he has a great smile. Look at him. Oh.
Neat. Oh, hello. Need one pot, nice and clean. Oh, well, what a coinkydink. I have a pot. Nice and clean. I like it. Oh, generous. Thank you. No tip. A. That's fine. An interesting tool. It sure is. If I didn't know that he's a person who does like combat drills, and even then. Man, someone's gonna want my chicken jug. If I say, I love it and I'm never giving it up, like, someone's gonna immediately show up and be like, I need a chicken jug. They're after me, chicky juggies. That sounded a little bit extra weird. That's fine. That's fine. This is also, by the way, one of my favorite, like, voice chat games. Just, like, hang out with a buddy while they're, like, playing something or they're working on whatever and just kind of chit-chatting. And I just play my little Goblin game. Everything is good. Everything is happy. And in this case, I get to just, super duper squee about everything. Never have your favorite. It's true. Like, oh man, I love this so much. I hope no one else wants to take it. Oh god, I narrowly dodged that bullet with Tippy the fish. Good voice chat game, very good voice chat game, because like you're doing fairly repetitive things and usually you get a lot of the same items, or at least you did for a long time. And then it's just like little quests and whatever, and it's just, I don't know, it's nice. It doesn't take a ton of focus. It doesn't take a lot of like computer resources. It doesn't take a lot of brain resources. It's just chilling. Just vibing. Goblin dagger pommel, yes! A person. Chuck them in here to get cleaned. To make sure that it gets done. Oh, a froge. Only need one cork in any condition. Okay. I think I have a cork. Oh, did I already give the cork away? Did I put it somewhere stupid? Might have put it somewhere stupid. No, no. Who knows? Maybe the cork will be in here. Kinda doubt it. It'll almost certainly turn up once I tell him I'm sorry I don't have any corks. There we go. Also, I used to... Horn! We found the horn! Good. Thank goodness. I used to be a never voice chat person, and then for a bit I was, like, always in a voice chat person. And I do like being in voice chats, but it does still require, like, socializing energy, and I don't always have that. But when I do, I try to make sure that I spend time with people. Because I like hanging out with cool people. Drinking horn lid! Yes! I'm gonna clean it right away, and that way it's ready to roll in the morning. I can get multiple things done for tomorrow, and I'm excited. I'm real excited. Start the day, trinket some things, or smash some trinket bits together. Hi, Esker Kitty Meow. Oh, so she's sleeping on top of the shelf of the desk that is next to mine, and we have like a folded blanket that we made sure to secure. Alright, if it's not in this one, I'm just gonna tell him he's out of luck. Oh yeah, it's not gonna be in this one. Whatever this thing is, it's huge. Are you gonna be the jug for Donoval? Like when the game first launched, they did not have the auto chip or auto scrub option, and very quickly, me and several other people who were playing it were like, "Whoa, this is not working out for fucked up little hands. Can't play this without hurting myself." There it is, hefty jug. Yes. Okay. I'm terribly sorry. For whatever reason, I don't have any corks. My apologies. Do one more, and we're gonna do this one, and we will call Donoval. I am very entertained that it's like 20 fucking gold for a cup of coffee. That feels a little bit steep. I guess it depends on how easy or hard to come by coffee is in this world. Donoval. Stick that in there. And go eat bananas. We discovered a lot of things. Good. The day of discoveries. Excellent. Good. Let the tinkering commence. Donoval, look what I found for you. It's cracked and fucked up, but totally will work.
Donoval will live! Here is 61 gold!
Deal.
Success for Donoval! Farewell to the Goblin!
Bye, Donoval. Donoval, you never give me tips. Oh my god, look at you. I love you. You need a cork. I don't know why everybody needs corks right now. Oop, and then... What's in there? Sweet. All right, back to chipping.
Chippy chip.
I need to exit my hermit era. Well, not need, but I would like to exit my hermit era a little bit more. I guess I've been doing it a lot, like, in person. But I want to be social with, like, my internet friends, too. I like doing that. Oh, Goblin Dagger hilt. Neat. Hello. Complete dagger. Yes. Oh my gosh, we are struggling. Wow, how's that Unity physics engine treating everyone? Fucking yikes. You will now accept 191 gold. Okay. You've achieved success. Well done. Thank you, Oliver 190. Oliver 17! My favorite. You're my favorite. Well, they're all good. They're all such good little Hollivers. Oh, how wonderful. And the liquid goes in here. I see. Here's 147 in common currency. Thank you. I'm a human. I drink fluids with my face. I'm going to screenshot that now. Thank you. This is why I love Hulliver. What a strange and delightful activity. It's very strange and delightful, Hulliver 17. I must share my findings with the other Hullivers. We hit rank 3 of popularity with the mushroom people. I swear to butts, if you want a cork, a candle. Yes, I can do that. Oh, thank goodness. About 34. So generous. Sweet. There we go. Tuck you in here. Ooh. A valuable one, I'm guessing. But it is much of a pain to get out. They're generally well worth the effort. And Twitch keeps changing the little banner at the top of chat for me, which I'm not loving. Also, I like that when I'm streaming and I open up Twitch in a tab, it'll show me to myself as available for a collab. I'm like, Twitch, how do you think this all works, Twitch? How do you think any of this works? Which is like, oh, I don't. There we go. A pot handle. A pot handle. All of that for a pot handle. Okay. That's fine. That's silly. Now I need to find where your face starts. Is it here? It is. And a lot of times, just breaking the purple guys, a lot of other things will break away, so you don't need to chip as much as you might think. Lumen Dagger Blade. Ooh. Fancy. Hello. Ooh, a lizard. Need a bent nail handle, any condition. Sure. I have one in my bag. Don't know why you want that, but here you go. Thanks. You're welcome. It's such a cheap item. I don't see any reason to discount it. Maybe I'm weird like that. I'm just like, if the price is already so low, who gonna make that big a difference? Maybe it will. Who am I to say? But everything it is! Goblin Dagger Pommel. Nice. Hello. Oh my god, it's you! Bridget. Hi! Hello. How's the frog? Delightful! I still can't believe it was a gift. In fact, the whole thing inspired me to finally make my home cozier and more uplifting. Oh, I'm so glad. Yep. Finally pulled all my Morris dancing trophies. Put all my Morris dancing trophies up on a shelf instead of hiding them away. My friend, my Guild of Accountants award. A bit harder choosing that tactical clutter I mentioned last time. You know, candles and blankets and things. Wondered if you could help on that. We get candles, but no blankets. Get a candle? At least I've got a candle holder too. Just the one candle? Please, I need an object to get me started, and that'll be fine. I might even whittle some bits and bobs for myself. Okay, I will call you when it's ready. In the meantime, sweet bed. Also, we have a bunch of money. We can do more customizing. I'm excited. Let's have more. Do I want more grandma eggs watching me? No. Grand opening. What? There are culture ones that I can unlock? Lizard, frog, human, mushroom, and spirit. Oh. Harvest. Ooh. Oh, wait. You know what? Let's save up for the full set. Let's save up for the full set. I think that'll be neat. Right, so we sold one candle. Nice, clean. Word. And a hilt. And a pot lid. I feel like that's gonna be accessory. And it always automatically opens the inventory for whatever reason. What are we doing here? Time to start your journey. A cork. Of course. Salamander man. Drinking horn lid. Any condition. Do I have one on hand? I don't think I do. Okay, reset. What? Oh, because you got a Charmander. Oh, no.
Lizard.
Thank you, Orange TJ, for the resub. 13 months. Dang, that's over a year. Nice. Very nice. Thank you kindly. Thank you for the support. Enjoy the emotes. And ad-free viewing. Although, I think you already have... What's it? Turbo? Calligraphy pen nib? You're a Bulbasaur fan through and through? Nice.
Lizard, 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 lizard.
Correct. Lizard. Right, let's see if we can find a lid for this guy, for his drinking horn. How are you doing, Orange? Thank you for the lizard. Well, now we have a drinking horn, but that guy wants a drinking horn lid, not a horn itself. We'll save that for later. Oh yeah, so I was mentioning earlier about because ZL's kids are very excited for more K-pop Demon Hunter music. And got me thinking, there it is. Yay. And get everything horn related except the lit, right? I was so sure. Thank goodness. Thank goodness we got it. Prove you wrong. It's I feel like this whole game is as soon as you speak something out loud, it counters it. Or type something. It's just like, aha, joke's on you. Like, how did it know? How did it know we were giving it shit? How dare it know? Shit, that's fine. There we go. I like it. About 29. So generous. Yo. Humans. He's not human. He's a lizard. Oliver 190. They'll keep standing outside. Yeah, unless you tell them to fuck off. Yeah, they'll just stay there.
Hello, Trinketeer. You qualified for the Fetching Fungi Beta Program. I what? Fetching Fungi Beta Program. We wish to test it on a Trinketeer before rolling it out. Before initiating a wider rollout. We? The Hullivers. Hulliver 17 did tell you about our kind, yes.
Oh, that your telepathic clones?
Precisely. That is why Hullivers are excellent archivists. Our connected minds form a huge database of information and objects. We're already fungi who find things, so why not become fungi who fetch things? Like trinkets? Like rare archival quality trinkets.
Sounds expensive. Is it?
It is worth it. Our items are delivered clean to a museum standard, in fact, the next day. Sounds great. Allow me to show you how to use our service.
This is new.
I summon a Hulliver once per day and ask them to track down a single item for a fee.
Open mustache book. Okay. Apparently I have to do this with the mouse. Trinketpedia. Can only place orders for trinkets you've already uncovered in salvage sacks. You hover over a trinket, you see the cost of retrieval. Select a trinket you like the Hullivers to bring you and confirm you're happy with the fee.
Thank you for joining the Fetching Fungi Beta Program.
Oh, very good voice acting skill there. Why, thank you. I'm so excited.
When we receive your order, we will deliver your item with all due haste. Oh, how exciting.
That's so delightful. Wait. That means I could ask for a candle for 50 gold. yeah. Oh, and we could like clean one more thing. I'm gonna clean the little nib guy. Neat. I used to do a lot of pen and ink stuff, and I actually used to carry my pen and a little box of pen nibs and several different inks. Amen. Guess what? Ah, you spooked me. Guess what? Chicken butt. The plan paid off. One of my contacts popped in for an antique shoehorn and told me about a mysterious armoire that's going for a song. Why is it so cheap? No idea. Some people just don't know what they got, I suppose. I'll bet it's cursed it did. Where did all the bongo cats go? Oh, 3 o'clock happened. Update and restart bongo cat. Oh, good. During the ad break. So that's fine. Enjoy the ads while I resuscitate bongo cat. On bongo cat. There you are. There we go. Boop. Don't see anybody else on. Yeah. Cool. And that break is over in 40 seconds. Ba ba da ba dee ba 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 da ba doop. Boop ba dee ba ba ba. Old coffee. Yum, yum, yum. Cold coffee. Cold coffee is still pretty tasty. Man, now I want a little biscuit to go with the last of my coffee. But the ad break's almost over. Well, next ad break. That should be in like 30 minutes. I think I'm doing one every 30 minutes. That way people only have to sit through 90 seconds of ads. So yeah, next ad break, I'm gonna grab a cookie. An Elfy safe cookie, a little biscuit. I call them Elfy biscuits because they're tasty and I like them and they're little biscuits. Anyway, I need to collect that, so I'll pop out for a bit. I'll take the cart so I won't be too long. Have fun. Quality sponge, heavy chisel. Which do I want more? I do not know. But I do know that you're clean, so get in the stash. Let's sleep on it. It worked. All right. Candle holder. Done. Hell yeah. And now, project. Lucky wants any mask, and thankfully I have masks, so... Oh, hello, child. All right, mate. Can I help you? That depends. Can you be discreet? This is gonna be a crime.
Yoo-hoo.
It isn't, I promise. Just a shenanigan, a caper, at the absolute most. Let's hear it then. So you know my cell 4. Adorable glowing mushroom runs chasm tours, does the best little monologues about geology. I do. There's a tour of theirs which I need to go on. has a dramatic telling of the legend of the haunted teapot and everything. Can you just get a ticket? But I need my cell for to not recognize me. See, this is where it sounds like a crime. I swear it's not a crime. It's mystery tourism. Yeah, it sounds feasible. Mystery tourism. What is mystery tourism? It's when the Silver City Visitor Center sends people like me to do little tourist activities round the city. And tell them whether we recommend it. That sounds surprisingly helpful. It does? I mean, yes, it does. Yeah, now report her, right? Anyway, I've been assigned to my cell for's chasm tour, but they already know me from a previous excursion. Oh, hi, Owl. You love all the boots art in the corner. Oh, thank you. I love it too. This game looks aesthetically very pretty. It is! Very cute character, background, art style. I love it so much. I love the way they do the silhouettes of the different shapes of people that come to your store. And it changes every day. Such a precious little face he had. I know, Boots was the best. Very pleasing to the eyes. It is. It is. It is very much. I like that the objects that you interact with, like the trinkets, are all 3D, and then all of the characters, as Evil was pointing out, all the characters are 2D, and I really enjoy that. But yeah, all the little pictures up in the corner it's all art that I've got from other people, which is really lovely. And I think I have more that I have to add. Very smooth. Yeah. I'll need a disguise. A mask should be just the ticket, I reckon. Any mask in particular? I'm not fussed. I just need it to obscure my identity. So I'm happy for you to choose. Clean though, right? It's pretty dirty in the chasm, so I'm fine either way. And it's definitely not a crime. Absolutely. Don't make me regret this. I won't. Wait here while I look. Do have a mask. I have a human mask. You absolute legends. 86 shot to cover it, I reckon. Deal. Awesome. Let's see who's banned from the chasm now. So it is a crime. I should have waited until I was further away to say that. Yeah. Look, my cell 4 banned me from the chasm for trying to scale the chasm wall. I loved a climbing challenge, so that cliff face was irresistible. I could hear the tour from my climbing route, and it was really interesting, but then my cell 4 spotted me and kicked me out. I just need to know how the legend of the haunted teapot ends, okay? Please, 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 don't rat me out. All right. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But if you get caught, I don't know you. Good. Oh, find your request trinket on the workbench. Yeah, I got it. And I did this thing. Yeah, they're a little delayed in their message. Menacing mask tuft, clean as a whistle. You know, I have one. I have one and it's clean. And that fascinates me. What are you using this for? What is this for? I like it. How about 21? So generous. Thank you. Have a tip. Thank you. You give me a tip. If I respond, damn sure she'll crawl towards you when she gets caught. Oh, absolutely. Alright, and now we continue to wait for Project. Clean. 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 To be cleaned. I wonder if the armoire that Amon is going to pick up is actually truly cursed. and that's why it's selling for a song. Oh, another candle! Oh, for Pete's sake. Put you in the cleaning bucket. Eamon! Is that a cursed armoire? Oh my god, what does it have written on it?
Alright, mate.
Look at this beauty. Fancy, kinda ominous. I'm gonna go with fancy. Isn't it? And look at these weird runes. What do they say? My runic is incredibly rusty. I think it's live, laugh, love? Laugh at an armoire. It's an ancient recipe for a happy life, apparently. Be tempted to swap one of the ingredients out for a bit of cash, though. That usually makes me pretty happy. Live, laugh, lucre, perhaps? Sponge. How about food? That'd be live, laugh, lunch, I reckon. Yes. Freak. How much was it in the end? An absolute steal. In fact, the seller virtually paid me to take it. This is totally cursed. That's suspicious. You're such a cynic. Stop looking a gift armoire in the mouth and appreciate Eamon's ability to sniff out a bargain. No, that's definitely a cursed armoire. Freak. Live, laugh, lizard! Yes. Yes. Freak. Exactly. I'm gonna take this baby upstairs. Thanks for keeping an eye on things while I was out. No problem. Aemon is Xerxes from 300. A little bit better natured, but equally overly optimistic about their own skills. I love Aemon. There we go, and then chip these free. Chip, chip, chip. Are you attached? A candle holder. Oh my gosh. They provided me everything that I needed for project. Just late. Auntie! So project and Lucky and like those are all new as of 1.0, and so is meeting our auntie. And we also got to learn more about like how the world works. So like apparently goblin skin can change color based on what we eat.
Hello, love. Auntie. Thought I'd stop by and check in. How's business? How are you? How's the blanket?
Good, good, and good. Customers are fascinating. Customers are fascinating.
Working with the general public, eh? I did that once. Never again.
Really?
Yep. That said, working with customers means I now appreciate the joy of working alone in a big dark hole.
Yep. That's the spirit of someone who did years in retail. Yep. Is it any wonder that I'm like, no, I'll just stay in the house. I'll just be a hermit. Is that where you're headed now?
Not yet. I'm off to the palace.
Like that?
To share my feelings about the delving restrictions that her hoity-toity Republican Highness is still refusing to overturn.
You mean Madame Beaufort?
That's what I said, Shovel. I mean, those Delver license upgrade costs are criminal. Why should we have to
Fork over all that gold?
just to dig deeper and up the risk of the chasm
Falling on our heads?
In fact, they should
Be paying you instead?
Exactly, darling. I must run. Shouting truth to power doesn't happen without someone doing the shouting.
Have fun. Try not to get arrested. Oh, have fun, Auntie. Departing. Oh my god. Oh, I love her. I love her. She's an absolute gem. I want to raise a little bit more money so that we can get the full set of harvest season decor. That's gonna be cute as fuck. I love it. Also, I'm glad that I'm playing this right now and not on like a, I don't know, PMS week or whatever. Because that's what happened when I played oh, Doozy, what's it? Wandering Village. Last time I played Wandering Village. Because I was kind of in my feels and had just had a service for my Nana. And it was a bad combination. This time I can see like the quilt on the bed and the sweetness of interactions, and I'm okay. Also, we've been sleeping with the quilts from my Nana on the bed. They're very comfy. Bridget. Oh my goodness, I love it. Here's 87 gold. Deal. Can't wait to get this home. I know the perfect place for it. All I need now is someone to help with the blanket stuff. My aunt makes cozy blankets. Really? Be brilliant. Would she make one for me, do you think? I'd pay. You definitely would. You might need to stop her making them. Yes, she would. Where can I find her? Try the Chasm Side district. Anything more specific? She'll be giving myself 4 a piece of her mind. Perfect, thank you. Oh, they left me a tip. Oh, lovely. Oh, you. You're digging the game, been reading a ton of Dungeon Crawler Carl nerding out about the D&D dungeon or dungeon vibes. It hits right on the money for the energy you've been enjoying lately. Yay! Oh, that's heckin' awesome. That actually reminds me. Owl, I have some little TTRPGs that take like 2 hours to run a whole game, maybe 3 if we have a lot of snacks. You don't have to play it if you don't want to, but like I have them printed out and made little zines out of them and stuff so that I can take them everywhere with me. They're in my purse. I have one that's definitely wizards and the other one is succulent sorcerers, and I think you might enjoy them. So whenever I manage to herd a few cats together, including you, we should play that. I think that could be really fun. Yay! That one made me so happy. Hello, Virgil. Little North tag up with Kate and whatnot. Yes, that would be so good. Hint, hint, nudge, 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 nudge. Oh, hello. Hi, are you the goblin who helped Redwar out? I sure am. Oh, good. She saw I was in a bind and sent me to you. You see, I'm the Wolves' chief recruitment officer. I don't want to be a mercenary. Be calm. I'm not here to recruit you. I've just made a promise to a potential recruit that I'm struggling to fulfill. We need a drummer to help with communications on the battlefield. I finally found one, and he said he would sign up if we could provide the drum. There's only one snag. No drum? No drum. I think we only need something basic. An acorn drum will do, and don't forget the acorn drum lid. We have to look professional. Leave it with me. Sweet. Let's see if we can find one. I like we just have a wooden fist hanging out and like a random hairpin. That's good. You know what? I should maybe I should put things over here to help attract people's attention and be like, look at that. We have a nice lyre for sale. Someone could buy it. A teapot that wants to sit upside down for reasons best known to the teapot. No, no, nah. Close enough. Oh, come here. Ooh, I just had a couple other ideas because so Seattle Indies does regular meetups, and I'll find out when the next one is after the new year, and I'll ping you and Kate about that because local homies, and we all make games and art and stuff. I think that could be excellent. And it's where I've encountered and had the opportunity to play several new games, which has been very cool. Good group of similarly passionate folks. Yeah! Yeah, yeah. That said, they get some of them get a little excited when they hear that you're a streamer. I was suddenly abruptly aware of having multiple eyes on me when someone was like, Elfy did such and such on stream, and I was like, shh. Because they're all like, oh man, you really, like, if you can get a streamer to pick up your game and really love it, then that can make a huge difference. And then immediately, he's a streamer. I'm like, uh-oh. Gonna be head home. Legit. Enjoy the lurkies. Yeah, exactly, Owl. But it also means that if you're like, man, I want to try out some indie games. I wish there were some local whatevers that I could check out and get to know some people who are making cool indie games, and they're right there. Hello. I need a calligraphy pen, upcycled though. Sure. I have a calligraphy pen nib. Let's see if we can find the pen. We have... Oh. We're not going to be able to unlock it in time, but I think they'll just wait outside. Like they always did before, so I don't see why they wouldn't now. Are you solid? Yes. Beer stein lid. Well, that's pretty cool because we have a beer stein over there, but Elfy is the Anton ego of video games. Yes, I love to encourage people to make their games and share their games and but yes, people are like, ooh, come sample. I'm like, oh no. Usually do though. Not today. Goodbye, customer. I'm sorry, I don't have what you need. Through fear, right? Encouragement through fear? Try to pull some creativity, supporting people at deeper, more personal levels. What's better than that? Yeah, exactly. And also helps me work on my fear of, like... Honestly, I've always been really self-conscious about playing games for the first time in public. And especially, like, anything tabletop-y or whatever. I just have always had not great experiences with, well, growing up I had not great experiences with tabletop games and board games and whatnot. And a lot of that was the ADHD and just no one being patient with me and my disabilities. Well, yeah. And now people are more patient. Now I also have meds on a regular basis, and people are very understanding when I'm like, I really just want to watch the first rounds. And the Seattle Indies folks have been really, really helpful with that. Because then additionally, being like, growing up as a girl, it's not just, wow, you're bad at games, it's, wow, girls are bad at games. And it's like, oh, screw you. It's like the XKCD comic of one guy fucks up at math, and the guy next to him goes, wow, you're bad at math. And then a girl fucks up a math equation, and he goes, wow, girls are bad at math. It's the same thing. You feel like you're playing for your whole, like, representing half of the population, and if you suck today, then that's, yeah. I hated it. So for a long time, like at PAX, I just didn't play demos, and I still often don't. Which also means anybody that has seen me at a game expo and I've played your demo, that means you're a little extra awesome. Open Day is slightly less enlightened towards girls and gaming, more balanced. You can do whatever you enjoy mode. Yeah. Yeah, now we can do whatever we want. And I still really enjoy fighting games. More specifically Soul Calibur. And I love wearing my little Jigglypuff hat, all 5'2" of me, and then bouncing people at the arcade. It's my favorite. Good energy, yes. Good tricksy energy. Slime went and did rounds and was like, there's a girl beating people up and saying that she's the best Soul Calibur player, and a bunch of salty dudes went up there and got their asses kicked, and it just made me really happy. Which reminds me, I should go hit an arcade and get some more practice in, because oh yeah, the best. Yeah, hi myself, or what can I do for you? I need some help with my new invention. Is it for the cave tour? Sure is. I started selling ice creams and other treats halfway through the tour. Smart. It's great for keeping people's energy up, but I need a way to show them when I'm in tour guide mode and when I'm selling snacks. How would trinkets help? I've drawn up blueprints for a little ice cream seller's hat. Oh, only person you were never able to beat in Smash Bros was a girl. I believe that. I was the one in college that it was my first year there, and might have been second year. Anyway, you also refuse not to be Kirby. I mean, valid. My Kirby is also my twins main. And they were very good at being very cheesy. And then people would insist they would not cheese, they would still get stomped by Kirby. Oh, wooden mask horn, pale curly one that looks like soft serve ice cream. How will it stay on your head? Hook hands. The sleeve bits. Oh. Secure little hat. That's fantastic. But there was the martial arts club, and they would get together at our dorm, and they would play a bunch of video games, and they would often play fighting games. And whenever it would come to Soul Calibur, there was one guy, because it was the like win and pass, like if you lose you pass the controller, and there was one guy that just as soon as he got the controller, he would just have it for the night. And they would show up to my dorm room, knock on the door, and be like, hey, can you make him hand it over? I go, okay, and I just go down there and beat his ass, and then he'd have to give up the controller. Because he was really good and no one could beat him. So they would just go get the little awkward treasure troll, and I'd toddle on down there. I'll let you know when I have one myself. God, I love him so much. He's so precious. More trinkets in the trinket shop. All my trinkets. No, come back. There. It's just such a nice little set. It's so good. Hello. Person. I'm here to give you a reason to put your controller down and think about what happens. Boss elf. Pretty much. Oh, hey, it's a thing at a time and a place 2 hours and 35 minutes ago. Hi, Patat. How you doing? I have a customer. Hello. How are you doing these days, Patat? Are you gonna be going out amongst the trees while it's so heckin' cold and wet?
Patat. Yeah, he patat. Devilish patat.
There's someone for a mod to eat in a certain Discord on it. Oh, hello. Or... Oh my god. Why can I not? Eat your face. Mod view, come back to me. The butts. What? Alright, we're gonna disable streamer mode. Maybe that's the issue. Come here. Unable to load banner pages or about me. What? How do I... Okay. It keeps closing mod mode. What the butts? What? Alright, fine. We'll do it this way. Members. Bella. Whoa. What? How are you not? Did someone ban them and then just didn't bother to get rid of the messages? Yeah, it looks... Bots. Thank you, Patat. Murder, murder, murder. Angelic Patat is true. Ooh, let's see. On vacation for the next month, just about to leave to drive your brother-in-law to the airport. Nice. Last few weeks have been wet and cold. It's true. It's true. Gotta feed the mods. It's true. Thank you for delicious sustenance. I enjoy eating their faces. Let's see. Checking the other channels. Doesn't look like it. I'm gonna check a couple more. Yeah, it looks like they just did it in general. I guess they spammed in general and then bounced. Huh. Yeah, that's weird. It's very weird. Hmm. Hmm, hmm, hmm. Sorry, I just also saw that there's a weird. Anywho, yeah, it was weird. It was very weird. There's also been so you know the
Hey, I'm an artist. Can you want commission me?
messages from scammers. They'll message mods too, which I find really funny. Fun thing to say back down to your computer too. Legit, legit. Thank you for bringing that to my attention. But like, they'll DM you and they're like, can I ask you a question? I'm like, maybe. Menacing mask. Sure. Do I have a menacing mask in my inventory? Locket necklace. All right, let's see what we can dig up. Let's see. Squeaky clean. You can ask, indeed, and it might get a certain answer, right? You're like, are you a streamer? I'm like, because I make acid. All right, bye. There are so many art streamers that get messaged from these bots. It's like, yeah, I make my own assets, though. Like, I do have some assets that I did not make because they are gifts from my friends. That's what we do. Oh, no, I am good and do not require your services. And there was one person who did like the fucking cold call thing and were asking me about it. And then I was like, do you actually want to do this as a living and know how to talk to people? Or are you just going around fucking scamming people? And they were like, oh, no. And I'm like, all right, well, and like sat them down. They're like, I saw other people were doing this method and I thought since it worked for them, and like most of them get banned from wherever they are. So it doesn't work. An acorn drum. Oh, thank goodness. We need that for the spaniel guy. I'm gonna sit you over here. But yeah, a lot of us were just like, I make my own stuff. I do not require your services. Please go away. And they're like, oh, but you know, if you just give me a minute of your time. And I'm like, all right, cool, ban. Neat. Git also reminds me of my old cat Waldo. I accidentally trained him not to know you know, off or down or get off the counter. No. I ended up teaching him git. Which meant that when Slime and I first moved out together, and I was like, oh, he is trained. He does respond to commands to like get off tables and stuff. And he's like, okay, cool. And then he was like, why is this cat is not responding to anything that I'm telling him? You said he is trained. And I was like, oh, about that. You gotta tell him to get. I'm like, go on, get. Exactly. You tell him Waldo get, and he would jump down from whatever he was doing. Sometimes it was launching himself at a Windows screen. You just tell him to get, and he would, like, you didn't have to grab him to get him off of there. You just tell him, and he'd release his claws and drop to the ground. He's like, oh no, I've been caught. I'm like, you're an idiot. They go flying through the, hey, wooden mask, right horn. Do I have the sleeve part of a thingamadoob? I don't. That would be helpful. But yeah, that's a fun thing to explain when you're like, well, I did train him, but I wasn't careful when I trained him. Which is honestly why I appreciate Spooter so much and the cats that we adopted from her, because she trained them using, like, sensible phrases. Like, get down, get off the counter, don't be a shithead, you know. The important things. There we go. Don't be a brat, being an asshole. And then they'll turn and look at you like, oh, how could you say that about me? I'm like, then quit being an asshole. And they'll go pout for a bit. It's my favorite thing. If anybody at any point is looking to adopt a cat, I highly recommend adopting from Scooter. Yeah, my guy, I'm so sorry. I do not have that mask that you're looking for. Bye. And meanwhile, Esther continues to nap. I think the boys... Yeah, the boys are asleep on the bed with Slime. And by the boys, I mean my big boys. Martian Bill. The Marcia Moo. And the big silver dollar bill. AKA Vet Bill. He is a silver dollar bill and vet bill, and he is a bill of many names. Hello. A menacing mask. Another person wants a menacing mask. Well, I'm gonna let Virgil know his acorn drum is ready. You in here. You in here. Now we do a chippy chippy chip. Also, advice to anyone who wants to eventually become a professional artist and do commissiony things. Don't go into a community like you're, like every time you go there is a networking event, a networking opportunity. Well, I'll be buggered. A menacing mask. It is so wildly variable how loud the music is when we start with the scrubbies. This looks very orcish. I imagine that's probably on purpose. Here we go. Whee. Alright, Buckaroo. You managed to catch me as I got a menacing mask in stock. Did you want it upcycled? Any condition. Okay. I want to put it away. But, yeah, thank you. I like it. How about 175? Oh, generous. Deal. And no tip. That's fine. There you are. Nice Mr. Doggy. Sorry, Virgil. Hi, Virgil. You're as good as Red Dwarf said. Here's 186 gold. Thank you. Thank you, friend. I'll have the wolves' numbers back up in no time. Yay! I want to do that. Yeah, I'll uncover more items. And I'll get my cells to him tomorrow. And... Hey, oh, wouldn't I? Neat. Hello. Lucky.
Yoo-hoo.
All right, mate. I'll be talking to you. You made it then.
Wow.
Yep, it was such a good tour as well. Myself for sure knows how to tell a story. I'm glad it went well. It did. Right up until the end. Nope, not getting involved. Mask was a bit hot by the end, and my face was getting a clammy, so I took it off when we got on the lift that goes to the surface. La la la, can't hear you. My cell phone was right there waving us all off, and they recognized me immediately. Never run so fast in my life. I had to make my own way out of the chasm after that. At least you don't need to go back again. Okay, fine. I dropped my lucky dice box as I was escaping. It's right down my pocket. Then there was this overhang where I was nearly upside down for a while and it must have slid out. Can't go back a third time. I'm glad you agree, which is why I'm asking if you can get them back. Walked right into that. I was clambering all over the delving pits at the time. I reckon the box still turned up in your salvage sack soon enough. What does the box look like? It's in the shape of a D20. You know what that is? Sure, 20-sided die. Wait, you play chasms and chimeras too? Eamon and I just fought a big crab. Oh, hell yeah. Very cool. Anyway, you're looking for a box in the shape of a D20. Well, mostly a D20. It has a flatter bottom so it doesn't roll around. And the dice themselves? I'd be surprised if they were still in there. Besides, it's the box that matters to me, so I'd rather you find that and fix any damage or grime it's picked up in the chasm. I'll call you when I have it. Oh, child. You're trouble. Goblin mask. So whenever I think of the word goblin now, I think the word in the Donoval voice. Goblin.
Success for Donoval. Cheers to the goblin.
I love him. I love him so much. He's a silly lizard man, and I would hope that my own lizards, if they ever talked to me, would be as cheerful as him. I think Puddin would be. Puddin is my African fat-tailed gecko, and she always looks like she's smiling. She's such a sweetheart. I should check to make sure she didn't get re-webbed shut in one of her hides again. There's a spider that has taken up residence in her habitat, and oh, hello. You're new. H. Hello, shopkeeper. Hello, can I help you? I do hope so. I've had a windfall thanks to a satisfied client, and I thought I would treat myself to a new calligraphy pen. Got a little fang. I thought so too. What line of work are you in? Calligraphy, particularly Minarian calligraphy. I did that thing of making a hobby into a job, but this pen is just for me, not for work. Good. It was only a little windfall, though. A friend thought a salvaged pen reassembled by a skilled trinketeer would be more affordable than going to the fancy pen place. Smart. And in case you're not into calligraphy, a complete pen needs a handle and a nib. I'll be in touch when I have one. Sweet. So that's a new character too. I'm excited. There's a giant hook that rotates on its own when you hold it. That's good. Speaking of things that move on their own, I'm still concerned about that armoire. How do I access? I saw it. There it is. Gotta find that entry point. Good, that part's done. Hey! Oh, hook hand. Nice. Hello. Only need a dice box lid. Any condition. Not today. Bye. Time for goblin sleeps. Sleeps for the goblin.
Yes.
Hey, kid. Don't mind me. You're just taking a load off. You okay? I'm just tired. I was up late trying to translate more of those armoire runes. There are more? Yep, all over the inside. Fascinating. More live, laugh, love stuff. I don't think so, but it's hard to tell for sure. I think we need an expert. Fancy scouting around for one? I can try. There's a circus in town at the moment. I saw the flyers when I was collecting the armoire. Loads of their performers come out of Worthik, so I think they'll know their runes. They've pitched a big top by the Weird Quarter. Just take your wares to market there, and somebody from the circus is bound to come by. What? You need the card, of course. Have you borrowed it before? Nope. Show you the ropes. What? What? Okay, so I remember when they introduced having a little map, but I was like, oh, it would be really cool if we could actually go around the town and not only be at our little shop. And apparently that's what they had in mind to begin with. That's amazing. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. Wearing of markets, a culture filled me. I have 23 trinkets in my stash. I'm not yet ready to go. I first need to do this. And I'm just gonna use my mouse. We're just gonna do this real quick. And have this ready for my cell. My cell, me cell. A horn. Beer stein. Okay, nope, nope. I gotta switch back to the thumbsticks. There we go. Oh, no mouse wiggling. Wrist just reminded me of that little rule. I've been using my hands a lot. I've been pretty good the past couple days. So we have a beer stein. Are you? What are you? You're a pot handle. Why don't I have a beer stein handle? Whatever. It's fine. You guys get in the soak tub. Thank. And blade. Okay. All right. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. So freaking cool. Hello, you need a gem? Sure. I have an insect gem. 106. Excellent. Good, good. Oh, hello. Calligraphy pen nib. I have one on me. That's perfect. Thanks. Yeah. Hello. insect gem. Absolutely. Because I had 2 on me. Oh. You have a dumb habit of coming up with rhymes and then realizing how insane you will sound if you say them. I'll be rhyming with something I probably don't remember saying. Honestly, I think that's kind of great.
Hmm.
Oh, hello.
Uh-uh.
A terrarium. Well, I just so happen to have a terrarium. 117. No deal. No tip. Everyone is a cheapskate. Dentures. Okay. I have dentures. 79. Deal. And a tip of 15. Why, thank you. Oh, hello. Pot lid. All right. Yay. And still no tip. Oh, look at you. Spiky friends. You need a lyre. Excellent. Good. That's why I brought it. This lyre was made for selling. Like it. How about 160? Yeah. And a tip. Yay. 23 trinkets in my stash. My autism. That rhymes with an alarming amount of pinkness in a rash. Good. Good. Very good. I like that. That is also something I evaluate regularly because I'm allergic to many things. Need a mushroom doll right arm and you don't mind what condition. I like it. Oh, that's good. Delight for days. Sell items below market value for 8 times in a row. Oh, neat. I didn't know that was an achievement. Yay, humans like me even better. Oh, hello. Mushroom doll right leg, any condition. Left arm, right leg. Right leg, okay. 38, heal. Yay, the frogums like me. Hello. 1 container, any condition. Okay. Like a beer stein, huh? Yeah. Perfect. Hello. You better not want a beer stein. Beer stein lid, any condition. Perfection. Because I did not stick them together. Yay! Necklace, any condition. Oh. I have a locket necklace. Honestly, it looks a little bit kinky. So you have fun. Ooh, and that's it. Oh, look at you. A handle. Okay. I think I have a pot handle. I do. About 21. So generous. Yes. And a tip. Yay. Compass. Ooh. And I have one of those too. Am I going to sell everything that I brought?
Bye-bye.
Yay, Lizard people like me extra. It's huge. Absolutely enormous. A tip of 14. Thank you. Ah. Well, that's nice. Is that it for the day? Is that it for the day? I guess that's it. What else do I do? Did I break something? Did I break something? You might have to go to the main menu and then come back. It's a good time to test this. There it is. There's the return to shop button. Okay, that just wasn't populating. Okay. Ooh, upgrade our tools or... Wintry Night, Plain, Stock and Trade, Grand Opening, Harvest Festival. I can't afford... It's just 5 more. Okay. Back to the controller. Calligraphy pen nib. Traveling and dealing with customers takes 3 time slots, costs a trading fee, and can only be done on market days. Look for the cart icon on the calendar to check for them. Only sell what's in your stash, so make sure you stock it with your finest creation. Cart's tiny. There's barely room for you in there, let alone all your handiwork. You're ready to travel, select the map. I already did that. That's about it. It's all yours, kid. Welcome to borrow the cart whenever there's a market day. Thanks, Eamon. I can't wait. Big old world out there, and while I can't say the air is fresh, it'll be good for you to stretch your legs. Go easy on Gerald. He's getting on in years. Ooh, a donkey. What do you think pulls the cart? Take good care of him. Have fun. Keep an ear out for circus folk. I need that runic info. We just did the whole thing. Tutorial's buggy. I forgive them, but the tutorial's buggy. Hello, love. Oh no, my trinket's in the way. Hi, Auntie. Couldn't stop thinking about how many customers you have to deal with each day. I know I would need a break from them every now and then. I got you a little something to help you with that. Oh, thanks. You can just use the little pull cord to set your shop to open, closed, or by appointment only.
You now have much more control over when and which customers you will deal with.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, Shovel. I hope it helps. Right. I've got a long list of things to get done today, so I must dash.
Good luck, Auntie. Auntie, you're a gem. Wooden eyeball into the pockets. You will sit next to each other here. And then there's the hook. You can sit right there. And then you are dirty and will be annoying to clean. You are dirty. You are dirty. Good. Wait, how did I lose? Oh, I put things in to be washed. Dadoy. Dicebox lid. All right. Customer.
Hello to the Goblin!
Donoval, you're alive.
Not only is Donoval alive, but he thrives. The Goblin saved Donoval from a horribly crispy fate. But, the Goblin?
Yes, Donoval.
Now that Donoval has discovered the art of warming a big jug of water with bedpans, he takes the hot water jug to bed and tucks it in next to him.
Oh, that sounds lovely.
It is, however, Donoval is not finished with his improvements.
He hasn't.
The bed is now so toasty that Donoval does not wish to leave it at night for even a single second. Donoval is also forgetful and must keep getting up to obtain entertainment objects before sleep.
Oh, where do I come in?
Donoval only requires a goblin dagger hilt with a hook at the end. He will fish for books and biscuits from the warmth of his bed.
Clever. Oh my god, Donoval, I fucking love you. Right, so we have our little hooky hook. And then he said a goblin dagger hilt. Yep. All right. Oh yeah. Okay, now I'm gonna put you into the stash and then turn. There we go. This is my kind of nonsense. I'm here for it.
Donoval will leave! Here's 143 gold!
Deal.
Success for Donoval! Farewell to the Goblin!
Oh, Donoval! We love you! My cell! My cell 4! Hi, my cell 4! I love it! What a great snack signifying hat! Would you take 133? Deal. Amazing! All I need to do is add the elastic to keep it on my cap. No more confused customers! Yay! Oh my gosh, another person immediately. A Chinchino. Yeah, you definitely need to do Poke Start so that you can catch a Chinchino. They're cute. Human stranger. What do you need? Mushroom doll left arm. One day I would like to assemble. Oh, you got a Quaxley! Oh, cute. I like it. About 41. And I got a tip. Yay! Yay! Oh, hello. Drinking horn lid. Clean. Yes, the snowy owl! Exactly what I designed it for. Oh, I might have to disappoint this friend. Are you guys clean or dirty? Oh, you're still dirty. Let's see. We can find a drinking horn. Yes. Wood. A calligraphy pen. Oh, excellent. Delightful. You close. You come here. You. There we go. I'm looking at the clock and it's almost 5. Which is Brucey Num Num time and start dinner time. Or at least everyone in the house comes together and goes, what should we eat? And then Fire usually goes, I already had a plan, but thanks for asking. And then we have an excellent dinner. Where? There we go. Oh, and one here. Here. Because Fire is good at, like, planning things, and honestly, it really helps. Like, Slime and I lived just the two of us for quite a while before we ended up moving out with Fire. And we're not good at like planning food. We'd plan occasionally, but usually it was just, if you've ever seen Brian David Gilbert's video called Midnight Gourmand, that was us. Just kind of scavenge, and occasionally we'd make like a menu and have a plan for a week. And then back to, I don't know, we had miso soup and some kippered herrings and I improvised. And like, it worked. But this is much nicer. Slime and I are, like, if we have to worry about each other and be like, oh no, I need to make sure that, like, I'm like, oh no, I need to make sure that Slime eats something, I need to make sure that he is nourished, then, like, he gets food, and then usually I get food by it, just because I'm making some, but, not a serious planner for everyday requirements. Yeah. It's just like, I don't know, I'll figure it out when I get there. And then you're like, I'm so hungry. What do we do? And then you make something with like 5 different condiments. And it serves its purpose. Edible. Technically. Also what Brian David Gilbert called it. Technically a meal. Oh, there's dice in it! Well, that's neat. I don't have the thing that you're looking for. Bye. And guess what we can afford? Guess what we can afford? Guess. Oh my god, yes. Yes! Harvest Festival! Now, if I unlock the whole set, what does that mean for me? And can I use it everywhere? Does that mean, like, what does that mean? Does that mean I can use it? Wait. I can select shape? Oh! What? Oh my gosh, that's so cool! That it's like, oh my god. And then I can change the color of them. Oh, that's great. Okay. Yeah, that means that I've unlocked it for all background elements. Well, that's kind of stupid. I could have... Oh, hey! Smitchell! And hi, slime! Yeah, heat up a cup of noodle, add an egg to be fancy, mission accomplished. Exactly. How you doing, Smitchell? You are awesome, and thank you, Slime, for the 43 whole months of subscription. Oh my goodness. Wow, it's been a minute. I've been doing this a minute. It'll be it'll be 4 years in May. 4 years of affiliate. Just had Din Din with 2 of your besties. Oh, that's awesome. What'd you guys have? Was it delicious? Your wife can hear you, so you have to count her. I mean, fair, fair. You had a burger with cheese and onion rings and barbecue. Oh, hell yeah. That sounds delicious. That sounds real heckin' tasty. They still have the school I went to. This brewery has some good stuff. Memorial Church. Home. Nice walking trail. Do not buy from here. Oh, and fries. Oh, and a sesame seed bun and 2 Manhattans. That sounds like a very good Din Din. Oh my goodness. That sounds absolutely lovely. Gives me a few ideas. Were y'all getting together to celebrate anything, or was it just celebrating your friendship and your love? Because that's a good reason, I think. That's a plenty good reason to go out and get a nice meal with people that you love. It's just because you love them. And grab you and boop and finish. Very nice. And now I will let you know the calligraphy pen is complete. Yeah, because we need the pen and the nib, right? Yeah. That should be it. And who do we have now? You want to get ice cream in the pouring rain? I think that's a pretty great idea. It was Tuesday, a great day. That, you know what? That's reason enough for me.
Mhm.
I'll have a simple ring. Not today. Bye. I clean things. Oh, scrubbity, scrubbity. Although I should probably look for a raid target soon. Because it's been 3.5 hours and we need to figure out food. And I'm hungry. I didn't have a snack. And now it's too late for a snack. It's getting close to din time. And like we do eat dinner at like old people time. Which is fair, because I will also be 40 next year, so by next year I mean in May. And a friend of mine turns 40 tomorrow. I have plans. Plans for gifts. It's full of dice. Look at that. That's great. Boop. And Lucky, your dice box is ready. Sweet. And here's H. Hi, H. Look at your cute little tooth. You're just precious. Oh, it's a long walk in the rain for ice cream. Think you'd rather stay dry? That's fair. That's fair. Deal. I will treasure it. Yay! Farewell, farewell. Oh, they tipped me. That's nice. Hello, lizard stranger. Lich crown. I don't have one. Bye. Let's put a hook in there. Let's see what else we can find. While we wait for Lucky. And bless our auntie. Oh. I've uncovered 100 trinkets. Ice cream canceled unless you pay the man 20 bucks to drive it to your house. Yeah, that's... yeah. Yeah, no, that's valid. It's good, Squirt. Dice box and lid. You found my dice box! And that dice still inside too? That's amazing! It's 119 gold for your trouble. Thank you. What a relief to have it back. You know, I think I might be done with the chasm now. Unless... No.
Wow.
Just kidding. See you around. Uh-huh. I think that a bad half-assed Cockney accent is the only way to go with urchins. You know? I'm gonna change this to my favorite. It's so pretty. Do I want to sleep on it? Yes. I do. Never mind. There we go. Yes. So pretty. So pretty. I love it. Ooh, our reputation is going up with spirit peeps. Excellent. Excellent. Pardon my yawn. Alright, and then we can look at the calendar. They'll be available tomorrow. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, so like there are neat ways to combine items sometimes. Plonk you in there. Plonk you there. I'm gonna do a little customizing. Let's grab you. And grab the goblin lantern. There we go. Right. You could put stuff in their eyeballs too. I don't know what I want to put. I don't have items for that right now. I do have the magnifying glass lens though. And if we're going to market tomorrow, we should have some stuff already tucked away and ready to roll, you know? Oh, hello. An undead trinket. Any condition. An undead trinket? Undead. I don't... Do I have any undead related trinkets? Like, I know there's some evil ass trinkets. There we go. Oh! Oh, good. Oh. We're gonna wash it. Because it's gross. And I want to see it better. What? Artisanal hand? Is it technically an undead trinket? Or is this more of a mechanical trinket? How does one qualify? That's so weird. Now I'm really curious. Like what constitutes an undead trinket? Like, I know a lich crown and a lich crown accessory. And I remember at some point there was some other, like, little charm thing that was very creepy. But... just don't know. Maybe Skeleton is missing his hand. Yeah, that's, like, I can't help it with that goblin lantern. That's not... Get in the soak tub. I'm gonna see what else I can dig out. And if this doesn't have an undead thing, then we'll just send him on his way. Not gonna be like, yeah, just wait outside. Alright, what? Oh, you. And a menacing mask. Oh, the menacing mask is an undead trinket. Okay. Okay. Ad is coming soon. Here you go, a creepy mask.
Huh.
I like it. How about 96? Sweet. And no tip. Good job. Alright, let's get your quest, and then we should probably... Maybe these objects are used by the undead? Oh, that's possible. I'll snooze the ad real quick. Hello again, Jacques. Natural charm you sourced did have an effect, but didn't have a wide enough area. Sounds complex, not as difficult as it seems. The charm wants to balance the vibrance of the land. We just need to help it along. You seem to know a lot about this. Well, I am a moss priest. I guess you should then. The unnatural stillness of the land would be helped by some good vibration. I think combining a natural charm with an instrument would really help to amplify its effect. The camp has gone without a little music for too long. The lyre will do nicely. You can use this natural charm. Oh, thank you. I'll call you when I have one. Neat. And on that note, it is 5:30. I should turn to face the Betty by. And it doesn't have any real music going on. So we can just let me slap on the ending soon screen so no one gets funny ideas. We're gonna hit main menu and yep. And then we quit Trash Goblin. Right? Occasionally people get ideas and I'm like, I'm leaving! Everybody get out! Thank you for the stream. You're lurking, but your body hasn't been feeling the greatest. That's super legit. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm glad you could hang out. Alright. 2, 2. Oh, there's someone else playing. How long have they been going? Thanks for stream. Yee. Thanks for being here. Thank you for hanging out. There is someone else who is streaming Trash Goblin. They only have 4 viewers right now, so let's bring them more. Roge Mage. Alright. I have no idea who this person is, but they seem pretty chill. Countdown to Festivus, so yeah, they gotta be good peeps. Looks like a little witchy ping tuber. I dig it. Let's go make a new friends. Thank you guys for hanging out. I will see you on Thursday. I do believe Slime and I are doing Police Knots. So, we will see you for more Police Knots. Made it just in time. Yup. Thanks for the stream. Thanks for being here today. I appreciate it. Yeah. Y'all take care of yourselves, and I will see you on Thursday, probably around 1:30 Pacific again. Good night. If you haven't had water recently, go have some, and check in with yourself, see if you're hungies. Okay, bye. And rate button. Excellent. And